Check me out. What do you think?
You look so hot. Maybe I should be jealous.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just going out and having some fun with friends.
I know, babe. You said yes a year ago, so I know that you wouldn't do anything to hurt me. By the way, do you want to start planning our wedding soon? After all, we're both about to graduate.
I don't know. It still seems a bit soon to start planning.
It has been a year already.
I know, but we haven't quite finished school yet. We still need to find jobs, figure out where we'll live, and get finished with this stage, you know?
I guess you have a point. We do have enough to deal with at the moment. Just let me know when you're ready. I know that it's the bride's big day.
It's our big day, silly. And I can't wait to marry you.
I think I'm a little more eager, but I don't want to rush you either. We've had 5 good years so far, and I want to make sure that everything is perfect when we make everything legal.
That's so sweet of you. That's exactly why I love you so much.
I love you too. Now go have a good time. I'll be here finishing up my homework.
Oh, now you're starting to make me feel guilty. You have better grades already.
I have better grades because I don't go out a couple of nights every week. You're still doing really well anyway. It's not a competition, hun. Go have fun. Recharge your batteries. I'll be here when you get back.
It's almost like you're already the supportive husband waiting here to make sure I'm okay.
It's good practice. Since you're going to be a nurse, it's almost certain you'll have to work at night. This is just a practice run for that.
Thank you for being so supportive. I really appreciate it.
It's because I really love you.
I'll be by to give you a kiss before I head out.
Ah, that will have to get me through the lonely hours.
Your homework will keep you too busy to notice I'm even gone.
That's not true. I'll even text you whenever I think about you.
Don't go overboard.
Stay safe. I'll see you later.
Hey, Cody, I'm heading out.
Don't I get a kiss before you go?
I'm already at the door. I'll see you when I get home.
I thought you wanted me to make sure you stayed home one day this weekend to study.
I can just study extra tomorrow.
You made me promise to keep you here since you failed the last test, babe. Don't you need to get at least a B on the test to pass the class?
Don't worry, I've been studying, so I'll do just fine on the final.
I promised, though.
It's fine, jeez. Please don't nag me. I really need this.
If you're sure.
I'm 100% sure. I'll see you later.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Stay safe. See you later. Hey sis, do you have a few minutes?
Sure, what's up? Are you finally getting ready to start planning the wedding?
I am, but Charlotte thinks we should wait until after graduation and we find jobs.
You were always excited about settling down. I thought that Charlotte was too, but she does make some good points.
Yeah, I know.
So what did you need?
Well, you know how Charlotte goes out almost every weekend with her friends?
Is it every weekend now? I thought that it was a monthly thing.
Yeah, they used to go out once a month. Over the last year, it's become a lot more frequent, especially over the last couple of months.
And it bothers you?
Yeah, it's really starting to bother me. She's getting a bit more distant. I mean, I know that she's having a rough time in a couple of her classes.
Really? I have a hard time imagining that.
I know. I think that partying is ruining all of her hard work.
So talk to her.
I've tried, but she keeps saying that she's got her grades under control. Then the next week she gets upset and starts blaming me for not making sure she does better.
Well, don't take the blame. If she wants to do well in her classes, she needs to be responsible about it. Have you offered to tutor her?
I did, about 9 months ago when she started having trouble and she blew up at me. Told me that just because I'm working toward a doctorate doesn't mean I'm smarter than her.
Well, clearly you are smarter than her if you're doing much better in the same field.
I don't know about that, but it just feels like she started pulling away after we got engaged. Almost like she's been slowly changing.
Do you think she might be getting cold feet?
I thought that might be the case.
Again, you really need to talk to her.
I know. I don't want to start a fight, you know?
How is it starting a fight to tell me what you just did? Let her know you're concerned, that's it.
Yeah, I guess.
If you weren't going to take my advice, then why did you contact me, bro?
I think I was hoping you'd tell me that it was all in my head.
Cody, I love you, but right now you're being a bit thick. If your gut is telling you one thing, you need to talk about it with her.
I'll try.
I can't believe we're already at the end of the year. It feels like it has gone way too fast.
That is not what you said last year. You were excited about finally getting your degree and getting out of here.
Yeah, it's taken 6 years to get my first degree, so it felt like way too long. Now that it's close, I don't know. I just want a bit more time to appreciate it.
The next chapter will be so much better. We'll get to go out there and find jobs in our field.
I guess. Just seems like a lot of work.
Well, that's probably true. Then think about the wedding and what it will be like to be married. After a bad day at work, you'll get to come home to me, ready to pamper you.
That sounds great. Only
what?
planning the wedding just seems like more work.
We can make it a small one. Heck, I'll even plan the whole thing if you aren't up for it.
I don't want to put all of that on you, though.
Having a family has always been one of my dreams, even if it was sidetracked a bit by my high school girlfriend cheating on me.
Sometimes I wonder if that is causing you trouble now. Like, are we rushing into this because of some concern on your part that you need to get married?
What? We've been together for 5 years. How's that rushing?
We're still so young, you know? We're just finishing school and haven't really gotten out there and tried new things.
Are you saying... Do you want to break up?
What? No. I'm just worried that we maybe should slow down a bit. You know, take it one step at a time.
I thought we were.
Well, right now, I think you're putting too much pressure on me when I already have enough. My final is next week, and I don't like that you keep talking about marriage and our relationship.
I'm sorry, you've just been a bit different lately.
I'm just stressed, that's all. Now you're starting to turn that around to say that I'm doing something wrong.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just worried about you because you've gotten a bit distant, that's all.
You're making it worse by talking about it.
Okay, I understand, I'll stop. But just remember, if you need to, I'm always here so you can talk to me.
Yeah, I know. And right now, you just need to give me some space, okay?
If that's what you need, of course. Good luck today.
Thanks.
I love you.
Hi, Cody. This is Charlotte's friend, Stephanie.
Oh, hi, Steph. Haven't seen you in a while. How are things going? Do you need help with something?
I know this is a bit weird because I had to sneak your number off of Charlotte's phone at the club last night, but I felt that I really had to.
It does seem a bit strange for you to be texting me all of a sudden. We've never really talked.
I know, but you seem like a really nice guy, so I've been feeling guilty.
What? Why? Did you do something to Charlotte and now you need to figure out how to talk to her about it? If so, I would be more than happy to help. I know she's having a bit of a hard time lately between school ending and her having trouble with a couple of her classes.
No, that's not it. I feel guilty about not saying something about her behavior sooner. It started small, but now she's really out of control.
What? What do you mean?
This is so hard to say.
What? Please just tell me. You're really scaring me there.
After you proposed, she started saying that she felt she hasn't really had a chance to live, to explore her options.
Do you think I should plan a surprise vacation once we graduate? I could take her somewhere new and different.
That's not quite what she meant by she hadn't had a chance to live.
Then what did she mean?
You know that you were her first serious boyfriend, right?
She told me that she had a steady in high school.
She doesn't think that he counts since they were so young.
Okay.
At first, she just wanted to go out and flirt with guys.
That's a bit hurtful. But I'm sure that guys come on to her when you guys go out.
Yeah, they really do. But she never used to respond to the flirting since you guys were so in love.
Okay.
About 6 months ago, she actually kissed one of the guys.
She did?
Yeah. The more attention she drew, the more often she wanted to go out. Since she hadn't been like that before, most of us were excited. And for most of that time, we've just put up with her behavior because we loved being able to spend so much time out having fun.
So she kissed a guy a few months ago and you feel guilty that you didn't tell me?
If that was all that happened, I probably wouldn't have contacted you.
That's a bit hurtful. But I guess we protect our friends.
Yeah. Now, though, she's going too far. Every time we go out, it went from kissing 6 months ago to grinding on men's laps to sneaking off with them in the bathroom at clubs. I'm sure you can picture the rest.
No. Seriously? I can't believe she would do that to me.
I'm really, really sorry, Cody. I know this is hard to take, and I know that you probably don't want to believe it. As much as it may hurt, I'm sending you some proof of what she did. She was so proud of herself the last few weeks, I was utterly disgusted.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Please don't tell her I told you.
No, I won't.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. This is... I have to go.
I understand, and I'm really sorry that none of us stopped her sooner.
Brittany, I really need your help.
Is this about Charlotte again?
Yeah. Apparently she's been cheating on me every time she goes out.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, that would explain why she's been distancing herself from you. At least she finally came clean.
No, she didn't. One of her friends felt bad that they were all watching her do stuff with other guys, so she decided to tell me.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that little... Oh, she's not gonna get away with this.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that I know. It's only been 30 minutes since I found out. And right now, I don't want her to know.
So what do you need from me? You name it, you got it.
I want to move in with you on the last day of finals. When Charlotte comes home from her final, I want to be gone.
Do you think you can keep up an act that long?
It shouldn't be hard. My ex-fiancé has been mostly ignoring me for the last few weeks. I doubt she'll even realize that I don't want to be around her.
Well, if you want to move out sooner, let me know. Hank and I will help you get out of there.
I'm tempted to leave on the weekend when she's out there cheating on me, but we have finals this week.
You are such a nice guy. I would just leave and not say anything. Given how much she's partying and what she's doing, I bet she'll fail anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure she will, regardless of what happens. But I don't want her blaming me for it. We've all gotten so close over the years. I don't want her family blaming me for her grades and saying it was vindictive of me. I know how hard it's been for her, so I want her to know that she entirely failed on her own.
Then you'll dump her.
Yep.
I'm so sorry this happened to you. Are you going to be all right? I'm sure this is going to hurt your own work.
I'm not too worried about it. I finished all of my coursework and submitted my dissertation. After learning this, I am so glad I finished all of that early.
Yeah, that was so you could throw her a surprise graduation party.
Considering her graduation is up in the air, I'm glad that I hadn't gotten too far into that planning anyway.
I'm glad you didn't get far, because that girl doesn't deserve any more of your time.
And that brings me to what I need before I move out.
You name it and I'll make sure it happens.
I want to start moving stuff out. I expect that I won't have much time to escape when she goes to her final. She's gonna want to come home and get sympathy for how hard it was. But I don't want to be here for that.
You got it. Start packing while she's gone. We can come by later today while she's out. Then we can come by every day to get whatever else you've packed.
Thank you, Brittany. That gives me 9 days to start going through everything and getting rid of a lot of junk.
No need to thank me. Got your back. Make sure you make money off of anything she gave you. It's the only way to actually have something good come out of this. Hey, Cody. Why is there a box next to the closet?
Oh, I'm doing a bit of spring cleaning. We've really accumulated a lot of stuff since moving in together 3 years ago. We won't live there forever, so it's best to start getting rid of junk.
Don't tell me you're going to expect me to do the same.
No, not at all. I'll take care of it. You just focus on school.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna be going out in a bit.
What? But it's a weekday.
So? I don't have class tomorrow.
You should probably study since your final is only 5 days away.
Don't start that again. I told you, I have it under control.
Okay, if you're sure. Have fun.
Thanks. Just think this is almost over. Then it's time to start job hunting.
Yeah, this is almost all over.
Is that sarcasm, Cody? Because I'm just feeling nostalgic. You don't have to make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you, Charlotte. Far from it.
Good. Have fun with your studying. I'm so nervous. Cody?
What?
I said I'm so nervous.
Okay.
My finals start soon and I feel so unprepared.
I thought you had it under control.
Are you really gonna throw that in my face right now? I thought you would be more sympathetic.
I tried for the last month to get you to take it more seriously and you were rude about it. You'll never learn if I coddle you after you mess up.
OMG! Are you really saying that to me before I take my final? What if I fail?
Then you'll have to retake the class.
I won't be able to graduate.
So take it more seriously next semester.
You are being so rude right now. What is wrong with you lately?
I have to finish my dissertation. Remember, you aren't the only one still in school.
I know, but I thought you were close to finished. Besides, it can't wait. I need your support right now.
I've been supporting you for years now, Charlotte. Right now, I need you to be supportive of me and to let me focus.
Are you cheating on me or something? You've been so cold lately.
Me cheating on you? I can say with 100% honesty, I haven't even thought about it. One of us has actually focused on school.
Why are you upsetting me right before my test?
I'm sorry. You're right. You got this, Charlotte. Go get him, Tiger.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I'm being sincere. Go do your best.
Okay. But we're gonna have a serious talk when I get home. I hope that you aren't looking down on me just because you're about to finish your doctorate.
That didn't even cross my mind. Go get a little more studying in, Charlotte.
I guess you're right. I'm feeling so nervous.
Take some deep breaths.
That actually helped a lot. Thank you, Cody.
No problem. I'm turning my phone off now.
I love you. Wish me luck. Cody, what the hell is going on? Cody, answer me! Cody, this isn't funny! Answer your phone! What the hell, Cody? I found your letter! What kind of a coward are you? You can't just dump me! We have to talk about this! Cody!
I can't believe you, Cody. What is wrong with you dumping your fiancé and just leaving her a note saying that you were breaking off the engagement? You owe her answers. I'm sorry, Audrey. I was really looking forward to having you as a mother-in-law, but there is no chance that is happening now. With the way you're behaving, I'm glad that you're going to be out of our lives. Charlotte deserves so much better than someone who drops her like this. I'm sorry you feel that way. Do you think that you're so much better than her because you're going to have a doctorate? I hope that you fail right at the end. Did Charlotte tell you why I broke things off? She said that you stopped being supportive over the last few months, that you kept distracting her so that she couldn't focus. Then she comes home needing comforting because her final was so hard. Instead of you supporting her and helping her through it, you took your stuff and ran. I wasn't supportive? Here, I'm gonna send you a screen capture of every night that I told her she needed to stay home and study instead of going out bar hopping and clubbing. She needed a break. How can you expect her to do so much work for classes and around the apartment? You should have stepped up and helped more. When she failed her midterm, I took over all of the chores and the cooking. The only thing she had to do was study. Here's 2 months' worth of screen captures. Wait, why are there so many? Because she went out partying every Friday and Saturday. Then she went out a couple of nights before the final. Though you should be proud, she manages not to party the night before the final. She had a study session with some of the people in her class. What do you mean, a study session? Are you making fun of her for asking for help? Not at all. I just am not sure that she was actually studying. You could probably find the answers on her phone if you check.
That would be a serious invasion of privacy. Is that what you've been doing? Snooping around on her phone?
I never snooped on her phone or social media. I won't be with someone whom I don't trust.
That's understandable. But all she did was to be careless with her classes. I'm sure if she fails this time, she'll change her tune for next semester.
I'm sure she will.
So will you guys get back together when she starts acting more responsibly?
No, that wasn't the reason why I broke up with her.
Then what happened? Why didn't you talk to her about it? That's very cowardly.
Because I never want to see her again. She's been cheating on me for half a year. And not with one guy. She's been cheating with random guys she and her friends met.
What? That doesn't sound like my Charlotte.
I didn't think so either, but I have pictures and a few videos that I can't unsee.
I'm gonna talk to her right now. I can't believe you told my mother that! What is wrong with you? Talk to me, you coward! Why didn't you trust me? How could you do this to me? Now everyone is mad at me because they think I cheated on you. I never had sex with those guys. We just messed around. You're the worst and I never want to see you again.
Finally, we agree on something. Good luck, Charlotte. I hope to never hear from you again.
Charlotte ended up failing the class, as well as another one since she forgot to finish a project and turn it in. Her parents were so furious they refused to cover her retaking the classes. Rumor says they did let her move back home when the lease was up at the end of the month. And they're treating her like a teenager now, making sure that she straightens up. Her friends started harassing Cody, except for Stephanie, accusing him of dumping her during her time of need. To stop them from this, Cody posted pictures of his ex kissing and grinding on random men while they cheered her on. They stopped really quickly after that because there was a lot of backlash against them online. Stephanie and Cody stayed in touch after that, and she told Cody that Charlotte had started complaining about her throat hurting. Apparently, her activities had resulted in her catching an STI. The only reason Stephanie told Cody that was that so he could get checked out, since they had kissed over the months that she was cheating on him. But thankfully, she had kept turning him down for anything more intimate during that time. At least he has something to be grateful for. Cody's dissertation was accepted, and he ended up getting a great job that let him travel. He had to move further away, but he loves the traveling. Perhaps Charlotte was right about that. He's having a great time just enjoying life and seeing all of the things he would have missed.